I returned from Hong Kong in 1991 and came on campus in 1992. Bob Huggins and basketball got me on campus, and I saw how much it had changed over the years. The UC, standing for under construction, was certainly winding up at that time. And I decided I'd done well in life, that I should give back. So I went to the dean's office in 1993, gave them my name. They said, "Who are you?" They had lost track of me over the years, and started an endowment for first and second year students at Lindner. Because when I was in school, first year students did not co-op, and so as to help those students. And 15, 16 years later, Dean Szymanski invited me to join the Dean's Advisory Board, and so I went to my first meeting, and it so happened that today's Dean, Lewis, was Associate Dean at the time, and she made a presentation at the meeting about this business scholars that was for 2 years for students. And I realized, oh, I've been giving money all these years for 2-year scholarships. My scholarship must be supporting this program. And then I got a call that the college was putting together a committee to review it further and decide what direction it might go. And I was invited to join them. Figured out at least one thing needed to be done was to have a 4-year scholarship. It was only for 2 years. And so I made a commitment for 10 years if the college would match the money and would move it to a 4-year program. And sometime after that, I got a phone call asking if I would put my name on the scholarship program. It would be Kolodzik Business Scholars, or as I figured out, could be KBS. It would be easy to say. But I said, I don't think you want to use my name because it's Kolodzik, and go back and talk to the dean. So the young lady called a few days later and said, "We know what your name is." So by then I thought, yes, we can just brand it like on campus as KBS, and we won't have to use the name Kolodzik very much. When our people from the two programs meet with other colleges across the country, we describe our program to them. We're sort of the envy of the other colleges, so we know we have the right programs to support both the community and across the country. We know that if we have students meet other potential donors, they're the best people to sell the program, so that's really quite key. And really quite proud of alumni that have stepped up. While the name is Kolodzik Business Scholars, those donors have their own students. They will meet with the students, they'll have lunch with the students, and take a lot of pride in it. There are 10 major endowments today that individuals or couples have, and the amount of their endowment amounts to $4.3 million, so that's a major help for student scholarships. I would be remiss not to thank a number of people along this trail of KBS being formed, going back to Dean Szymanski, who happened to invite me to the Dean's Advisory Board. And it so happens that if he had invited me 3 months later to the board, there would be no KBS because of the discussions that Mary Ann and I had at break time. And Mary Ann Lewis is the one who appointed herself the very first director of KBS. So as I tell her, in addition to those responsibilities in raising 3 children, she had now 100 more children. So she is the one that had the leadership and the vision, even though we worked together on it, to get the program off to the start that it has. And when Mary Ann went to London to become a dean, I was very concerned, how can we replace her? But Ruth Seipel came in as director, did not lose or miss a step. I mean, she was actually terrific. And today she's responsible for both Lindner Honor Plus and KBS in the honors program. And today, Dave Rapine also I need to thank. The best part of the program for us today is meeting the students, having lunch with them, being somewhere at Grader's Ice Cream and they come up and introduce themselves. It's the personal touch after the program is up and running. It's the students very proud of who they are and what they're going to be doing in life. The best way to have additional donors to the program, it's a person-to-person approach. If Jerry and Connie Fritz are here this evening, they started out with one scholarship and just loved it, meeting with students, having lunch with them, and have added 2 or 3 scholarships since. So if anybody has any questions, Jerry and Connie, raise your hands and talk to them this evening.